And I have 4 batteries, so I can just do that.
Had an itch and then went, oh wait, that is not my clothing. That is an actual critter.
Whoop.
And it wasn't one of the nice critters that I'm fine with crawling on me. I mean, it might have been. I didn't recognize it, but it had red legs, and I was like, that's not usually a good sign.
Yeah, don't like that. I love your boots.
Oh, they're great. I wish I brought the horns that I bought ages ago here. I was thinking about putting them around the hat band as like a hat band.
Ooh, that'll be smart.
But I was like, I couldn't quite make it work on the ironing board when I thought about it, and then it's like, then it was Thursday, and I was like, I don't have time to fuss with things, so everything that I don't immediately need is going in the office. Next year, I need to actually do Halloween. Don't be that not done Halloween, because there's no point in doing Halloween.
Hey, Howard, don't you get paid to put on those hat tiles?
You're right. It's a whole new universe. So I wouldn't have to know.
The moment that's always here.
I don't care. Yeomen!
Yes? Hi, Captain. Did you just say yes?
I'm saying hello to a dog. My spirits are riding high. Commence operation around the globe!
Hi, Captain.
Oh, now you don't want to go fast because you were.
No, because I do not want to go away from Harrowhawk.
Hey, hurry it up.
Look at her.
We only got but so much time.
All right, well.
Look at the dog.
Kia!
Hey, Rafa.
Hi.
Is that me making the sound or is it the thing?
Oh, it's definitely me, Captain.
There be nothing as good as that dog back here.
Hey, I don't care. You're supposed to be doing a job.
I'm doing my job. The
Talking about
Queen
this
loves
children.
corgis, Captain.
Why are you still here?
All right.
Who is this? Hey, Rafa. Rafa.
How else will you know it works, Captain?
I don't want to hear it. Keep it to
You
yourself.
have to know it works if I beep.
Who is this?
Hey.
Who are you?
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Michael.
Yes.
That's a stage manager.
A stick.
Yes, a person that manages the stage. Go back there and apologize to them right
I
now.
did not even know there was a real job.
Apologize. Hey, this is not. Hey, Rafa, this
Sorry,
is not.
stage manager.
We are not off the cuff.
Here, let me turn it into extendo mode, Captain.
Please do not.
Take it easy. This is a PG show. Come on. Not like that.
Enough. Do not encourage him to be this down.
Captain! Captain! I'm getting something, Captain! Maidenless, no maidens detected. No maidens detected.
Do you agree?
Art thou maidenless, Captain?
No.
Then I do not see the problem.
Go away, Captain! I'm getting something else.
What is it?
Incredibly
Stinky,
handsome.
super
Oh,
stinky. Stinky.
Wow, you smell.
No, I put on deodorant.
I'd rather be maidenless than smell. Yeomen!
Hi, Captain.
Fall in and report.
The stage has been secured.
The throne hath been checked for accidental head chopper devices and pressure plate explosives.
All decorations have been checked for hidden cannons.
And though there stalked a most suspiciously countenanced person backstage with a strange headset, I be not allowed to arrest them for there was something called a stage manager.
Yes, that really needs to see a
need to get outside.
Well, ever since I met that dog, nothing quite matches.
It's all clear, Captain.
About sure.
Hey.
I see. This is a test. Thou dost wish to sit sure in the knowledge that we shall operate to the utmost after thy retirement in over 2 weeks. Aye, Captain, we are sure.
Hey. Wrong. Thou dost not say hello to anybody or introduce thyself
Except
to
the dog.
anybody.
I said hello to that dog.
Except for a dog. And that
What's wrong with that, Captain?
just say hello to everybody else.
Hello, everyone else. Wow, really anticlimactic there.
Yeah, that's how about we do the good one?
Shall we do it then?
You want to
I
suppose
so.
All right, Yeomen,
Right.
commence introductions.
Sir Raphael Serrano. All right. Who needs some that?
Romance for that.
Rebellious animal.
Please.
Sir Michael Mace. Honor. Service. Compassion.
All right, Captain, do your little baby jump.
We have to do the jump, Captain.
I'm not going to do
How we rehearse the
Do the
Captain.
baby jump, Captain.
Do the baby jump. Do the
Baby jump.
Yo.
Do the baby jump. Do the baby jump.
Let's
Do the baby jump.
It's not a
Do
baby
the baby jump.
It's a
Do
regular
the baby jump.
It's a regular jump.
You got like 2 inches of air that time.
One more inch last time. You warmed up to this.
And I am Leonard Garraway, Captain of the Yeomen Guard. See, when you're that good, you don't have to do anything to get their applause.
Well, we
now,
the audience.
now, the protector of Her Majesty, here for the people, and
nigh on too old for this. Soon you're gonna be walking around like this, Captain.
I bet you're really looking forward to that retirement. Just get to fish all day.
I love to fish. And together, we are the Queen's Elite Yeomen Guard. Ladies.
Captain,
Aye.
notice now what I've been pondering.
Brilliant. Enlighten me.
There's much shy to safeguard this den, but there'll only be the 3 of us.
Oh, I follow thy logic's path, hermano.
Recruitment!
Excellent case.
Today is a day of great import for Her Majesty the Queen. It would benefit us to have a few concealed yeomen from the patrons instead.
Oh, you know what, Michael?
Nope, my bad.
That's a great idea. And because thou shalt be becoming the captain of the Yeomen Guard when I am gone, I think it would be good to see what thou dost see in a yeoman.
He never says I have good ideas.
Yes. I say yes.
You're gonna leave me with that?
Yeah, that's true. How about you? Let's get it started.
Anyway, a good yeoman must needs be keen and observant. Be any of thee keen and observant?
say that.
No one
You can say that, but I'm
First of all, I
occupied.
saw was you there, a tungily dressed owl person. What be thy name? Robert. Robert, accolades for Robert.
Robert, my first challenge is the stairs. Good luck.
Come on up here, Robert.
The baby trash. Oh,
Oh, yep.
Now, Robert, what we need is a lookout. Somebody that can look out into the distance and see things maybe that we are not paying attention to. So, canst thou strike thy best lookout pose?
Yeah.
You know what? All of us.
Hell yeah. Woo! Woo!
All right, Robert, do me a favor. Maintain that pose. Look at everything the light touches. Tell me, what do you see with thine own eyes?
people.
I would have never saw people like that.
Woo!
I think
I'm very farsighted.
When thou see danger off in the distance, you have to alert all of us to that danger. So I want you to point off into the distance and yell, "Danger, ho!" Go ahead.
Danger! Ho!
Yes!
Woo!
Congratulations!
Respectfully, Captain, maybe pointing out into the audience and yelling ho is not the best idea.
show after all,
But
Captain.
that was not my fault, Robert. That was the captain's fault. So just remember next time, no ho.
That's all I mean. Let's see it, Joe. That's fine.
Oh, I did.
So, what else do we need to see in a yeoman gun?
A good yeoman must needs be brave and willing to place themselves in dangerous path in order to protect what is important. Now, Robert, you seem very brave.
Very brave.
Aye, thou seems most inclined to a little self-sacrifice.
Why do you want me to? That's not the thing that we do.
You don't do that anymore.
Robert, you know what we could use? We need a distractor. Somebody that could distract people while we're trying to get the queen away. So what I want you to do is I want you to raise both hands up in the air. I want you to jump up and down. And I want you to turn around. And I want you to start saying, oi, 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 while jumping up and down to those. Oh! But it worked.
This is the most unsettling recruit we have ever had.
Were you distracted?
I don't like it.
It's not that you like it, it's that it's distracting. So yes, you're good. Yes. Hey, you know what, Robert? We're gonna run through everything that you did today, and we're gonna see if you can be a Yeomen guard, all right? Sure. Does everyone want to see Robert become a Yeomen guard? Robert, strike thy best lookout pose, go! Second, what do you yell when you see danger off in the distance?
Danger!
Woo!
And finally, distract those two. Ah!
Robert, are you free every day at 6:50? I need a new alarm.
You know what I think about this?
I want to know, Captain.
This is the best Yeomen guard we've ever had.
Yes.
And you know what? From this day forward, you shall not be just known as Sir Robert. You shall be known as Sir Robert the Subtle. Let's give it up.
It's going to have to do a lot to be
Yeah,
subtle.
we don't have to solve this, but we'll work on the nickname. You know what I mean?
Just to make sure this is an official thing, we did give you an identity card with Sir Subtle on the back, but we'll fix that later on. Accolades for Robert one more time. Go back down the stairs, please. That was not subtle at all.
When that person came up here, I did not expect that scream to come out. And when it did, it made me the happiest person.
That scream made me see the souls of my ancestors. They said, what are you doing?
You chose so right. If you keep on doing things like that, your promotion is imminent.
Thank you, Captain.
Worry not, Miguel. Thou still has plenty of time to muck it up.
That's very true.
I mean, because you're always
Yeomen! Fan out and secure the perimeter.
Alright.
No one.
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner?
No, that's all.
I love him so much.
My dear, feast thine eyes on this glorious assemblage hereupon.
Aye, indeed, goodly gentles, feast thine eyes on this most magnificent lady mayor, returning at last from her travels abroad. There is what seems small, switching possibility, is that occur that there be some visitors hereupon unfamiliar with thy most important personage. May I have the honor of introducing thee?
Oh, I knew I'd like to honor, Introduce away.
Very well. Lords, ladies, and those of us who know better. Here before you stands the Lady Mayor of Mount Hope, with a voice so strong it can be heard as far as Wales, a heart so pure it could transmute lead into gold, and a mind so filthy she could place a bomb inside her bosom and hail it as a booby trap. I give you, Lady Mayor Dolores Ann Payment.
And you so much. However, I would be remiss if I did not make introduction of this fine young woman to my side here. I give you the valedictorian of the Kensington School of Melodrama at Oxford University. The recipient of the Marco Ciccolini Scholarship. Your new Master of Rebels. Felicity Huxley!
Lady, it is an honor to serve in this roll for Mount Hope's legendary Equinox Festival. All is prepared. I have made sure that the stages are swept, the musicians are tuned, and, well, Bosworth Field have been fireproofed. Oh, I also did make cookies, easily procured at the Queen's Confectionery.
Well, indeed, thou do sound like you're prepared. However, my dear, 1% of all cookies baked here upon the Shire must be given to the Lady Mayor. Taxes, my dear, taxes.
Aye, who could have foreseen that?
Oh, well, my goodness, thou art indeed prepared, all we needs must do now is await the arrival of Her Majesty,
Excuse me, Lady Mayor, excuse me, in the back foot. That was going to wait for so very long. I believe that's one of the most important part of my activities.
Oh, my word, I'm advocating indeed. Know you, my friends, before Her Majesty makes her arrival, it is imperative that we make certain that thou dost know the proper form of etiquette when receiving one of such grand nobility. And that, my dear, is through the art of the curtsy and the bow. Will you, my dear?
Oh, of course. Prithee, if you wish to learn how to bow, rise thee up, I shall be thine instructor, aye? Well, here we are. Firstly, remove thy hat. Wherefore thou dost act as what is proper. Now stop asking silly questions, you. Next, place the opening of thy hat upon thy forearm. No need to share that stench with the rest of the world, aye? Next, put thy arms at thy sides to show that thou hast no concealed weapons upon thy person. So try again next year with the assassins. Next, put thy best foot forward, quite literally, and turn it so thy calf is well flexed. Then you will... Wait a minute.
Well, I am just lost in contemplation of there's finally some passages I want to a cattle show indeed.
Cattle show?
Oh, fine, my dear. My husband may be off chasing his marbles, but I have not lost mine discerning eye, and I know a calf when I see it, and the right lady herself does so enjoy a nice toned calf.
Very well, Lady Mayor. Returning to you all, simply bow at the waist, and remember to keep thy eyes cast downward. 'Tis very disrespectful to look in Her Majesty's eyes as you bow, and I shall not countenance the disrespecting of Her Majesty when she be upon my shire, aye?
Whose shire?
Oh, shire, our collective shire, it's a communal thing. All right, let's just do this one more time. Arms out, hats off, leg flexed, bow and up. Very well done. A's all around.
Good job, well done indeed. Now, my friends, for those of you who are of the curtsying persuasion, please do rise you up. I shall be thine instructor, side. Well done, well done. Now, my friends, the curtsy begins in the same manner as the bow, with our arms to our sides, palms up. Now, this is where I must wax immodest. And know you, for educational purposes only, I shall have to display my ankle. All right, my friends, you take that foot and you swirl it all the way around behind you. Hands to your sides, and my dears, you drop. Knees bending only, eyes to the ground to show respect. Well done, my friends, well done. Let's try it one more time. Are we ready? Arms to the side, palms to the heavens, leg properly swooped, knees bent, eyes down. Glorious well, glorious well.
And the ultimate element to this etiquette equation lies in a bit of responsorial phrase.
Oh my goodness, and this of course is the most intelligent audience we have seen all the day, so know you, I believe all you have to do is say the words, and they will know what to do, right?
I believe in truth as well. Let us see. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen! Oh, glorious well. I think you should have one last baptizement, but I must be on my way.
Anon, Lady
Anon, my
Mayor.
friends, anon, my friends, anon!
Very well, you heard the Lady Mayor. Rise thee up for one final time. We shall put it all together, shall we? Maybe. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
England, Wales, and France, defender of the faith, Lord of Ireland and the colony of Virginia in the New World, Queen Elizabeth Regina Gloriana, God save the Queen! God save the Queen! And God save you all. Please set yourselves at ease.
Thank you, Majesty. I'll do my best.
My good people, we are elated to be back here upon Mount Shire for its legendary Equinox Festival. Are you most excited for this day, good people? Truly, there is nowhere else like it this time of the year. And I say, we are most excited to meet you, Felicity Hearthstone. Me? Absolutely. Indeed, coming back home to Mount Shire each year is wonderfully exciting. However, it is doubly exciting when graced with a new master of revel. And we do hear tell thou art most proficient in thy vocation. Indeed, we are eager to see all of your work unfold before us. Of course, your majesty. 'Tis my goal to shower you with enough revels to make our fair shire feel reborn. Oh, we are sure it shall be. That will be marvelous. Now, we do trust that all necessary preparations have been dealt with in order to succeed this impressive day, based on the missive we had sent months ago, aye? Aye, indeed. All details are prepared. Excellent. Well. Oh, and your majesty, would you please do the honor of introducing us to your guests who accompany you this festival day? Thou dost read our mind precisely. We should love to introduce our guests hereupon, but there is a matter of considerable importance concerning them both. First, we should like to introduce all here attending to the King of Scotland, James Charles Stuart VI.
Salutations to you all now, folk. I'm fairly brimming with gaiety at last to be standing hither in this legendary shire. I am James VI, King of Scotland, and with me, my boon companion, who provides excellent counsel whenever I'm in need. This be Montgomery Strathclyde, Lord Mactier, my gentleman of the bedchamber.
Gramercy, God save your Mount Hope. Monty Strathclyde here to aid the king in any way I can.
Her Majesty hath spoken of this place as being the jewel of England, and already I can see why. Such a cast of characters hereupon! As I have been blessed with thy station, I see it as my sworn duty to hear and serve as many as I can. For the only way I'm to be effectual as a leader or an official is if I consider the needs of all when decisions must needs be made.
Such honor and poise! Wow!
Our cousin is known throughout the Isles for being most charming, and for the simple truth that he relishes being amongst the people. So much so that for our progress here, he hath insisted that his higher-ranking titles of king be foregone.
Aye. On this Equinox Festival Day, I wish to be named by you all simply as James. A humble servant to all and sundry. I endeavour to earn your respect simply as the man I am.
Humble and handsome too? This guy!
Very well then, James. He thinks he'll be most merry this day.
Aye, indeed. Thank you so much for being here, Your Majesty. James, you're right. Now, we should like to introduce to all hereupon his first cousin, my first cousin, and perhaps yours if you look at your family tree long enough. A woman with regality to rival our own, Lady Arbella Stuart.
Well met, Mount Hope. 'Tis troth I be Lady Arbella Stuart. 'Tis a pleasure to be in communion with all of you on this day. My cousin hath the right of it, Mount Hope be an exemplar of all that England has to offer. 'Tis as if we are experiencing our Britannia with fresh eyes on this autumnal progress with Her Majesty and James, and of course my dear waiting lady. Althea, wouldst thou care to make thine own introduction?
'Twould be my pleasure. Hail and well met, my good people of Mount Hope. My name is Althea Howard, Countess of Arundel, lady-in-waiting to the Honourable Lady Arbella Stuart, and it is my privilege to assist in her goal of keeping England a place where all feel cared for. Yes. And I am most pleased this day to make the acquaintance of Dr. John Dee, for we have much to discuss in the way of our esoteric and arcane knowledge.
'Twould be an honor, lady. Thy knowledge of herbals and the arcane is most renowned.
I indeed gramercy but for thy kind words, Countess Howard, and truly, I do believe the meeting of thy two minds shall enhance the fortunes of us all.
True words, Lady Arbella.
Very well. Well, let us have one more round of accolades for Lady Arbella Stewart. Now, our guests are not simply here to enjoy a festival day, but for something far more consequential. For indeed, the topic of our succession hath been upon the lips of all hereupon, almost since as long as we have been sit upon the throne, aye? No? Oh, what shall Elizabeth do? Oh, will she wed someone to continue the Tudor line? You know, it is so lovely to be chosen by the Almighty himself, just so everyone might wonder, oh, what shall happen when she's dead? Which brings us to James and Arbella. Prithee, step forward. To our mind, these two are the most suitable and competent of those set forth as contenders to be our potential successor. And indeed, Mount Hope, it is our desire that you serve as their first test in determining which is more worthy to inherit the throne of England.
Oh, my goodness, did you hear? Her exalted hath walked this land, high, low, and in between, coming to the end of her arduous journey, choosing us to be the ones to be the ones to... Your Majesty, what exactly have Mount Hope been chosen to do?
Oh, it is not what Mount Hope shall do for these two, but what these two have the opportunity to do for Mount Hope.
We all understand, of course, Your Majesty, I'm miserable, but pretty, could you explain it further for Mistress Edith? Keynote. I mean, her face just screams, she has no idea what you're saying.
Yes, the light just sort of went to a back room there. No, well, absolutely, we should love to expand upon this. For indeed, Mount Hope Shire have held us to the highest standard of leadership. And indeed, we've had some of our most trying days here upon the Shire in ways incomparable to anywhere else. However, we've had some of our most sublime and joyous days here upon the Shire. And indeed, it is our desire for them to walk amongst you this day and endeavour to discover how they might make this festival day one to remember for all hereupon. For indeed, they shall not solely be tasked with understanding the difficulties of everyday citizens, but how they might improve upon it and contribute to the revelry. Indeed, a true leader must have balance.
A most illustrious duty indeed. In no small terms, what happens this very day at Mount Hope impacts the future of England. Mount Hope, are we up for the task?
We have rested in the foreknowledge thou wouldst vigorously attack this challenge.
Oh, most wise and gracious Queen. This might be the very best day of my entire life. Never when I thought that such an honor would be placed upon me as master of revels. Make no mistake, I and everyone hereupon take this with the most seriousness. We shall not disappoint you.
Oh, we do not think that puts you without its try. Now, indeed, we think perhaps a bit of a test of these two. Indeed, I think the first bout shall be a taste test, if you will, of artistic revelry and such. My dear Master of Revels, have you a first sampling of what we shall enjoy this day?
Never have I been more prepared for a question in all my game. Your Majesty, illustrious guests, I give you a trio of troubadours with tantalizing tunes. I give you the Celtic Revel!
Gentles, Ivy Tallison Price, Ivy Shinnock Devlin,
Roisin Duffy,
and together we are
the Celtic Revel!
We were inspired this day to present a soul of the unseelie court to Her Majesty in her most glorious retinue.
'Tis an ancient song fit for a queen. Regina eris et tenebre, most beauteous composition. Accolades for our dear captain.
Hail the Queen of land and sea, but ne'er the air.
Hail, Queen adored by all, yet loved by none.
Hail, Queen of all she sees, yet slave to mortal men.
You forget yourself after little praise, musicians.
Majesty, methinks they be not who they were. Though I commune with angels, I need not their counsel to recognize thee as demons. Be gone, foul creatures! Sondo Kare!
Behold, we do not wish to offend these regal dignitaries that are visiting. They have truly gone through a great effort to find such wonderful hosts for their potent essences.
These honeyed words like us most well, Regent. Perunos I be called if called I be.
Anya will suffice to know and be known.
I am called many things. The clericon will do. However, who we are doth matter less to you than what we come to offer now. Oh, aye, for soon doth come the equinox, the time of year when light and dark do draw as equals in their celestial dance. So too the veil between our worlds doth fade.
And though we be a court without a queen, our revels are meant to serve at your will. Our power waxes for thy benefit. Should thee, or either of thy successors wish it, the arc of fate may be bent towards them.
A bargain to honor our own lost queen.
My king, these creatures clearly be possessing of great power.
Nay, I will not consort with devils. Whate'er is gained in such bargains doth it come far greater a cost.
They be not devils, they...
Enough!
Didst thou hear, Lady Althea? These spirits might be able to turn the day to mine advantage.
I would caution you, Arbella. It is imperative that no doubts be sown as to your ability to achieve greatness. Sans unseelie fey bargains.
Thy counsel is noted. Thy offer is most generous, and we wish to give it proper regard. A bit of ceremony to reflect its gravity. Could it give us moments, perhaps a bit more time, for us and our potential successors to consider it?
'Tis just and right. We would not wish to haste those who would enter into pact with us.
Our power wanes as incomplete we are.
Curse! We must return our hosts themselves. The last of us you have not seen, be sure. By the great fire and Golnew's forge, we will await our offer to fulfill. Tallison, wherefore do all these people stare at us thus? No, they be enamored of our beautiful music, obviously, Shalom.
Thank you, Celtic Rebels, for being here. We would suggest taking those masks and putting them in a nice stable place for a good long while.
Absolutely. Oh, let's get back to the Celtic Rebels.
Woo!
Your Majesty, forgive me, I knew not what they had planned.
Oh, nay, we are not cross with thee. It happens sometimes. This time of year is full of surprises. Now, we do hope that our successors, James and Arbella, are not considering any brash courses of action. Of course not, Your Majesty.
Nay, Your Majesty, I have a great distaste for unnatural beings.
Well, contending with the unnatural is as part of ruling England as any of the sort of normal everyday threats. But worry not, we have tests of a mundane nature for you as well this day. Contending with the Fae is one thing, but helming an army upon the battlefield is quite another. So, we should likely test you later this day and test your mettle with a game of human chess.
Human chess, this might be the best Equinox festival!
Indeed, Your Majesty, to be an honor. I shall greatly anticipate the trouncing of my cousin before all of you.
I will freely admit I'm not an avid chess player, but perhaps we shall, Monty, glance upon the rules before we are to begin.
We suggest taking that time, for indeed there are until 4 o'clock, and then it shall be James versus Arbella upon the chessboard. Now, my dear, Mount Hochai have tested us like no other. It is our desire for it to test you the same, to see what sort of a ruler you might be of these good people. Oh, but my good people, are you ready for this wondrous Equinox Festival? Then let us go forth in good revelry and good spirits, though. Could they keep it to only the imbibed spirits? Make no dealings with any of the other kinds. God save the Queen!
God save